Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're having an absolutely magnificently fantastic day. It's tier 10 time. Object 268 version 4. Yes, that Russian despised tank destroyer. Driven by me Toddman. From the Zmi clan. All week, or all the past 5 videos we've been, or 4 videos, we've been featuring the unsung heroes. Because how could you be featuring an Object 268 version 4 as an unsung hero? Well, there's a story. Let's watch. This particular Object 268 version 4 does not dominate on the battlefield and roll through the enemies and do 10,000 damage and win the game single-handedly. That's not what this video is about. That's not what the past 4 days have been about. Oh, and Marty is ringing the bell. Hold on 1 second. And I just let him out. Did you actually hear the bell? A little editing in there. Or you would have seen a chair for about 30 seconds while I went and I paused the battle. I know what I'm doing. Boom! First kill. 1 kill. Hey, Claus, I thought this was an unsung hero. He's dominating on the battlefield. He's got the first kill. Watch what happens here, guys. Watch what happens. Well, looking at the mini-map, it's apparent that there are a lot of enemies coming his way. Does he turn and run like a pussy? No. He shoots them. And he's starting off just like an Object 268 version 4. Pumping out damage. The enemies are ignoring him right now and just fighting the battle. He's getting some spotting assist, believe it or not. Because he's on the high ground and they're on the low ground. And now he presses the W key. Here he goes. Oh, wait, take a shot first. He bounces a shot. And, he bounced another shot. No, he got penned that time by the Object 430U heat. Oh, he got penned. Just watch what starts happening here, guys. Let's just say the enemies become obsessed and focused on trying to hurt him. Completely obsessed, completely focused with shooting the Object 268 version 4. Meanwhile, his teammates... blunder over, the E100 blunders over and loses and dies. Meanwhile, his teammates flank around. Look at the minimap. Look what's happening in this game. It just becomes... Whoa! It becomes insane. It becomes just stupid. Someone who penned him. The M60. The M60 penned him. Just keep watching. It's just ridiculously... Whoa! He almost got him. Hey, if everybody on the enemy team is going to focus and shoot one tank, then it's their own fault that all the other tanks won the game, right? Keep watching. You'd think they'd say, well, okay, it's an Object 268 version 4. He's far away. He's hulled down, sort of. Maybe we should stop wasting our time shooting him. And we should shoot someone else. Boom! He's exploding! 13,090 damage blocked by armor. But while that happened, look at the minimap. The game's over! That allowed his teammates, look at the minimap, to come around this way, move in here, and now these guys are completely surrounded because they wasted 4.5 minutes shooting the one tank that they had no chance of penning. Well, they did. But wait till you see the post-game stats, some of the amount of shots that some players took on this guy. And he's just thinking, okay, my job is done. I've only done 956 damage. But my team's going to mop this up now. And let's just fast forward on the mini-map here. And see All the green dots surrounding those Muppets. And victory. The Super Conqueror bounced 8 shots on him. The Leopard bounced 3. The Badger took 6 shots. The AMX took 3. The other AMX took 3. The Object 430U bounced 8 shots. The M60 bounced 2. You think they might have done a little bit more to help the team win if they were shooting someone else? He finishes close to the bottom. But I propose to you that he helped his team win. In this battle, he was the unsung hero. Now let's watch a tier 10 game where a light tank helps his team win. Well, I was going to feature this game, which is an amazing spotting game in an AMX 13105, but given the title of the video, I decided, no fun for you! We're going to watch instead Essen Gamer from the Mort clan. Mort! If you want your game featured on Klaus Kellerman's channel, you might want to change your title. Now there's an EBR on this team, one on each side. And he's going to ignore the enemy EBR because the enemy EBR went somewhere where he's absolutely not of any value. And his teammate EBR distracted these guys. These guys think they're lit because the EBR went by, which they are. And now that the EBR is gone, they think they're safe. So they have no idea that he's made it to this bush. So they probably don't even know that they're perma-lit. Well, this guy knows because he just appeared. He probably thinks it's the EBR. So let's just see what happens here, guys. They're not even going to start blind shooting this bush, because I think they were fooled. And this is kind of a fortuitous tactic that sometimes happens. The EBR makes an initial run. The enemies see the EBR. They're lit, and they say, oh, the EBR lit me. Then the EBR runs away. This guy gets into the bush undetected. He's in the bush. He keeps them all lit. They think, oh, it's the EBR. Now this guy moves up. He spots the EBR. You notice let's get in third person here. The EBR is lit because that guy made a run. The enemies see this EBR. They think he's the guy that's lighting us. Prochi77, who's doing some passive spotting of his own. The enemy light tank went there, encountered the EBR. The EBR is now running away. He's going to try and move up the one line. Or the two line here. There, we're just watching the enemy EBR. Or the teammate EBR right here, who's driving around like a clown. The clown on the enemy team is dead. While he's driving like a clown, this guy's doing the spotting because he's on the high ground and the clown is on the low ground with his floppy shoes, clowning around, right? Waiting for someone to shoot him in the tire so that his tire can deflate. And then the clown will get out with his and pump up the tire and keep going. While he does that, this guy is doing the actual spotting assist, and the clown is dead. Ding dong, the clown is dead. Which one? The clown that was driving around like a clown. And I proposed, and now his other teammate in the light tank says, well, the clown died. Maybe I can die. Look, Daddy, look where the clown died. Maybe I'll drive right beside him. That's what his teammate in the AMX 13105 is doing. And this is a perfect feature of how to play a light tank and how not to play a light tank. And whenever you're in a game and your teammates are saying, move up, spot, go. What's wrong with you? And they're complaining and they want you to go and do something. Like this guy and like the EBR. Don't listen to them. There's smart ways to spot and there's dumb ways to spot. Okay? This is a dumb way to spot. In a terrible spot, he probably fired his gun. We're going to check if that guy actually fired his gun. Or the EBR, driving like a clown. That's not how you end up with monster spotting games, and that's not how you really help your team win. It's boring. It might look boring, but this guy here, Essen Gamer, patiently in the bush, and I really believe the enemies have been fooled into thinking the EBR and this other AMX 13105, because they've killed the EBR, and they detected this AMX 13105. They believed that those two tanks were the ones responsible for all the spotting, why they were lit. And on their screens, there is no last known position for this AMX 13105, the one that we're watching right now. He has not been lit yet, so he's not even on the enemy's screen. They have no idea where he has gone. They have no idea where he could be. And there he is. He's just actually all poking out of the bush almost. I think he is out of the bush. And he's not detected. The leopard has moved up. And let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. The game is pretty much well in hand now. Is this guy going to make a run? That was a perfect, like, I think it was just fortuitous. But it was pretty interesting that the enemies did not know that this was the guy. And he moves up carefully and hides behind a pine tree. And this pine tree, even though it's this big, is modeled. This is the trunk of the tree, but the concealment in the game is modeled like this. It looks like this, but it's modeled like this. And so they can't see him. It's modeled probably as a rectangle that can hide his tank. And look at that. He's up to 9,000 spotting assist. Another enemy explodes. It was one of those little twigs on the bottom that hit him. And he moves into the next bush. Calmly, carefully. No running around like a clown. No pumping. No, none of that. Just careful positioning. Just doing it right. Doing it right. The AMX is cooking. He's coming downtown, doing it right. On the wrong bush in Malinovka. Oh! Crazy. We're in third person here, just follow. Oh, he's finally lit. He's lit, so he's not going to stop, which is good, right? He got lit. He's not stopping. He's going. Just go. Even if you die, I don't care if I die. I'm going to flip, flop, fly. He doesn't care if he dies because you're going to explode. If his team does it quickly, come on, team, what's wrong with you? The leopard hides in the corner like a pussy and gets taken out. Fantastic game. And he finishes on top with XP. Fantastic. Now, the other AMX on his team did do some spotting. He did 600 spotting. He fired his gun and got killed. The EBR on his team, where's the clown? The clown on his team did a little bit of spotting when he was driving like a clown. The enemy clown did a little bit of spotting. And the enemy light tank did a little bit of spotting. But nothing like Essen Gamer. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will catch you guys on the next one.